Hey guys. So the live stream stopped right at the end of the sermon on Sunday. So I just wanted to take a couple minutes and just finish wrapping up that point. I was talking about why power. So when we decide what's important and when we decide that we don't want to let the busyness, the things that make us busy, rob us of what's really, truly important and steal from us the good things that Jesus has for us. Because like a rose bush has limited resources to give to all the buds it tries to sustain, we have a limited amount of time and energy and attention that we're able to give. And if it all goes toward what makes us busy and keeps us distracted, then there's nothing left or very little left to give to the things that are really, truly important in life. So it's not easy to consistently give our time and energy and attention to the things that are important. A lot of people will turn to willpower, but like I mentioned, willpower is like a phone battery. The more you use it, the more you drain it. So what is better, a stronger force than we all have access to, is called why power. So let me explain why power with 3 different scenarios. Okay, so scenario 1. Say that I take a balance beam, a 20-foot balance beam, it's like 3 inches off the ground, and I put it on the ground and I say, okay, anyone who walks across it can have $20, and I'm waving a $20 bill at you, right? Okay, well, show of hands. Well, I can't see your hands, so put in the comments, would you walk across that beam, try to walk across it for $20? Yes or no? Well, most hands were in the air. Yeah, I would go. Okay, how about this one? Try this one. Okay, now it's the same 20-foot beam, but now it's up suspended between 200-story buildings, and it's kind of a windy day. And you're on one side of one building, I'm on the other, and I'm waving $20 at you, and I'm saying, hey, $20 for anyone who walks across the beam and makes it to this side. Okay, well, how about now? Would you walk across the beam? Tell me in the comments. Scenario 2, yes or no? Would you walk across the beam? Well, most hands went down. No, I wouldn't go across the beam. Okay, I don't blame you. Okay, scenario 3, how about this one? Now, okay, the beam is still up between 200-story buildings, but I'm not offering the $20 anymore. I'm not over there waving money at you like a jerk. Okay, but here's what's going on now. This time, the person that you love most in the world is on the other building, and that building is on fire, and the fire truck is too far away to get to them. And if you don't go get them, if you don't at least try, they'll perish, they'll die. Okay, how about now? How many people, tell me in the comments, yes or no, scenario 3, would you go across the beam now? Well, for this one, a lot of the hands went back up. And I said, okay, well, what happened? So scenario 1, this is pretty easy. This isn't hard. This isn't risky. This doesn't scare me. Yeah, I'll do it for 20 bucks. Okay, sure. All right, scenario 2. All right, this got a lot harder, and this is a lot more dangerous. And this scares me. And the risk reward isn't all that great here. So no, I'm not going to do it. Well, this is a good example of willpower. I'm a personal trainer, so let's use fitness as an example. Okay, a lot of people will come to the gym and they'll set a fitness goal. You know, a lot of times it has to do with weight loss. And I say, okay, great. So what's motivating you? What's driving you to do this? This won't be easy, but we can do it. But what's your motivation? Why do you want to do this? And a lot of times they say, well, you know, I just want to be able to wear this size pants, or I want to look better, or I'll have more confidence when I can look like this and wear this kind of stuff. And I say, okay, that's great, that's fine. But you should know that that reason won't hold up. After you've had a hard day at work and you're looking at your gym bag, and the last thing you want to do is go to the gym and exert yourself and sweat, that reason won't quite hold up. There's a deeper, more emotionally true reason behind this fitness goal, and we need to get to that because we need to activate why power here. Because when willpower will fail, why power won't. So we saw a glimpse of why power in the third scenario. When all the hands went back up, I wasn't even offering the money that time. But the reason for doing it changed, and the hands went back up, and we all said, yes, I would go, I would do it. Because the reason changed. That's why I call it why power. It depends on the reason for doing it, and the things that are important to us in our life, we need to understand how those things positively impact and affect somebody besides ourselves, because we'll hold ourselves to a much higher level of accountability for other people than we will for ourselves. And when we understand how by doing things, even if it's hard, even if it's not the easiest thing to do, which the things that are important in life are very rarely ever easy to do. Whether it's a fitness goal, it's growing a relationship, whatever it is, it's very rarely ever easy to do. And a lot of the times we may not even really feel like doing it, but at the end of the day, it's important to us and we want to do those things. And we need to do those things to be able to receive the blessings and the good things that Jesus has for us. So if we can understand how doing those things affects someone that we love, then we're much more likely to go and do those things, regardless of the kind of day that we've had. All right. So, a quick wrap up. We all get busy. And this is a busy time right now. Maybe you're struggling with busyness right now, trying to get back into things, new things added to your responsibilities, trying to prepare for an uncertain future. No one would blame you if you're saying, man, I'm just swamped right now. No one would blame you. But don't fall into the busyness trap. Don't allow busyness to become a lifestyle for you, because a busy lifestyle will rob you of the most important things in life and from the good things that Jesus has for you. So don't allow busyness to become a way of life and steal you away from the things you decide are really, truly important. And remember to pause, even in all the busyness, especially in all the busyness. Pause and go to God. See what God has to say. Give him just, even if it's just 1 minute at a time, give him that minute. And hear him if you can through all the craziness. But pause, seek God, and then act. We can learn from Abigail's example. And let's learn from Martha's example as well. We need to be proactive in choosing as we're going through our day, moment by moment. Okay, let's get into the discipline of choosing what is important and deciding to put our limited amount of time and energy and attention to those things. And what will help us do it? Why power. Let's understand how doing these things that are important to us, no matter how hard, difficult, scary, uncomfortable they may be, if we understand how they positively affect someone we love, we're much more likely to do it and look back on life and say, yeah, my time, my energy, my attention went to the things that were really, truly important. So, sorry that I cut it out on you. That was the end of the message. So I look forward to seeing you all and talking to you. Comment below, make sure to tell me, scenario 1, would you go? Scenario 2 or scenario 3? And how about just tell me now, what's something that's important to you? And who beside yourself does it affect? Let me know that in the comments below. And let me know how that motivates you to do those things that are important, no matter how hard or scary or uncomfortable they may be. I look forward to seeing you all and talking to you again soon.